going on, guys? Come on in. So today we're going to do a little bit of a house tour, and just to give you guys a little sort of background, a lot of you guys know that I recently moved in here, what's about 6 weeks or so ago, and pretty much the entire house was empty. So everything that you're about to see, except for that little couch that we'll see in just a minute, everything I've had to purchase and get on my own in just the last probably 6 weeks or so. So we're going to start here in this main room. And this is where I need maybe a little bit of help from you guys, because this is where I've set up my sort of YouTube filming studio. And I do realize that it's a little awkward to have, you know, to see all of this when you first sort of walk in here. There is another spare bedroom in the back that I might move this stuff into, and we'll show that in just a second. Okay, so let me show you guys, just kind of give you, I'll hit some highlights of what's behind me in my YouTube videos because some of you have asked. All right, so starting over on this side, I've got a really old, and this still works, a Polaroid 600 SE. It takes pack film, so you take a photo, you peel it, you wait for it to develop, and then you peel the backing off. It's very, very cool. I've got a couple of books here, I've got a wine book and some men's style books. I've also got a book that was given to me by Antonio Centeno. So thank you, Antonio. And I've got the very cool, what I'm very proud of is the 100,000 subscriber plaque from YouTube. Let's see what else. I've got my watch box. These glass pieces are from my dad. My dad had these in his house, and when he passed away, I was able to keep some of the pieces, and I really do like those. And I've got my championship trophy from 2006 when I won the H4 championship as a driver. Very proud of this. Plastic, but anyway, it's a very cool thing. And I've got a watch winder, and that's basically a rundown of what I got besides some little knickknacks and miscellaneous decor pieces. All right, so now let's take a walk over into the main, I guess this is the living room area. And yeah, like I said, the whole place was completely empty when I moved in. So the carpet is something that I had purchased, and I knew that I was going to get, at least I wanted this sort of brownish leather couch. This one's kind of cool. It just showed up the other day. And so I knew I was trying to do like a brown, blue, gray, white kind of theme. So I bought the carpet before I bought the couch. And it actually worked out really, really nicely because everything matches pretty good. At least I think so. The little media center. So a lot of you guys, so I posted on my Instagram, and if you follow my Instagram, you know this, that this came in many, many pieces, and I asked you guys how long do you think it would take for me to put it together. Under 2 hours or over 2 hours, and most of you voted over 2 hours, and I'm very disappointed. I got this thing done in like an hour and a half, hour 45. Anyway, I've got the Christmas thing going because it's obviously almost Christmas. This weekend will be Christmas. And then I bought some decor pieces. I got this gizmo. I don't know. I'm just sort of trying to decorate. And I got this little tray the other day. And I got these things. And what was cool about these is the advertising photo for this media center had vases similar to this in that image. So I went to, where did I go? The At Home store. I bought these 2 vases. I bought this one. And then I wanted these little branches of something, so I went to Hobby Lobby and bought these little branches. And anyway, I think it looks kind of cool. Not too bad. So let's spin it around and we'll take a look at the kitchen. Okay, let's head over to the kitchen, but I want to show you bar stools first because I'm a little indecisive. I bought these guys first, and I don't really like them. I think they're a little antique looking. They're a little big, so I'm probably going to sell those or give those away. I like these blue leather ones. I think they're a little bit more sleek and modern, and they rotate, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I'm trying to figure stuff out. Anyway, we've got a basic kitchen here. There's a ton of cabinets that I'm not even using. I do like the gas cooktop. Oh, and I've got the Vitamix. I try to do veggie smoothies every single day. At least I try. I might be out of spinach or something, but anyway, I try to do veggie smoothies every day, as you guys have probably seen on my Instagram. I do like cooking with gas. And I've got some basic kitchen components, and that's pretty much the kitchen. All right, so let's go down the hall and look at the bedrooms. There's 3 bedrooms total. One is my master, one is my office, and one is sort of a catch-all. We'll get there in a second. But have you met Marilyn? Marilyn's 6 feet tall, and she's amazing. Let's go. So down the hall this way, I don't know what to do with this area. Like there's no outlet, so I can't plug anything in right here, which is a little weird, but I do have some storage stuff already in these cabinets, but let's go check out the office. All right, so this is my office area. Pretty minimal. I don't have a lot in here, but I do spend, like, as you would imagine, a ton of time in here. It's IKEA stuff for the most part. I just got the monitor stand, the monitor arm, about a week or so ago. I've got a 24-inch monitor. I need to get something a little bit bigger. I would like to have a little more real estate. And I've got my 2021 content calendar right here. I'm also working on my 22 content calendar. And this is kind of it. Oh, real quick, if the camera can come this way, I'll show you guys sort of how I deal with my storage and my management. I've got a 500 gigabyte SSD in my PC that I work off of, and I batch all my stuff for 30 days. After 30 days, everything goes on this hard drive. And then, so this hard drive will be replaced every single year. So 1 year of content is on this drive. And then the backup is on this drive and also on this drive. So I try to be redundant with my backups. So every year I buy a new hard drive, actually 2 new hard drives, so I can have one that I'm kind of storing and working off of, and one is a backup. You guys want to go see the garage? Let's just take a quick pit stop in the garage. This is what we've got going. It's kind of a mess, but it's a typical garage. Obviously the car is in here, and I've got a lot of stuff that was in my storage unit that I still have to deal with and go through. A lot of luggage, a lot of totes and miscellaneous things. I've got my toolbox, I've got my golf clubs and some photo equipment on the other side, but this is pretty much the garage. Okay, so we've got a guest bathroom here. It's very boring. We won't look at that because there's really not much going on in there. So this is the interesting room. So I'm just kind of using this. I know it's a mess. I do apologize, but this is the room that I was going to use as just general storage for various things I'm working on, right? And then like clothing overflow, shoe overflow. But I'm thinking that maybe I bring the YouTube setup in here and then leave that as like a regular living room. And this is the problem, right? Because if I move the YouTube studio from there into here, that means that entire room is completely empty. Now I've got to buy furniture to fill that room. I don't know that I want to do that because, I mean, obviously I live by myself. This is kind of a work-live situation, but I do realize that's kind of awkward to have all that stuff when you first walk in the house. So I might do all storage in the garage. I've got some shelving items coming that I can sort of, stack things up on and use the garage for storage and then film in here. I'm still kind of working on it, but anyway, this is the second bedroom. All right, now let's go check out the master. I do like the master. I like the double doors. And this is what we've got going on. I've got the Cow King bed, and I kind of went a little inexpensive with the bed frame, but it turned out very nice. And I got the mattress on Amazon. It was a Gel Cool. I forget what it was, but anyway, it came and rolled up in a box. Very comfortable. Highly recommend it. And I went with contrasting furniture and dressers and cabinets and night tables, right? So they're similar in design and hardware, but obviously the end tables are white and my main dresser is super dark brown. I like it, right? I like it. It's design. Come on. And I went with a TV in the bedroom. I've got a 70-inch TV in here. And when I showed this before, a lot of you guys left comments saying that I shouldn't have a TV in the bedroom. I don't know. I like laying in bed watching movies on occasion, so I do like having a TV in here. And not only that, but I play music all day, every day, and they come from my TV. So music comes from the TV. So I've got music going pretty much all the time. Anyway, this is what we've got. You guys have seen the chair before, I'm sure, on Instagram. And before I got the plant, I was asking you guys because something needed to go there. So do I put a lamp over there or do I put a plant? And a lot of you guys pointed out that I have a lamp here. Why would I need a lamp there? And you guys are absolutely right. So I went and got this fake plant. I think it looks pretty cool. And obviously I put the area rug down. It's kind of, like I said, I'm kind of working on that blue, gray, brown, gold sort of tone theme. And I think this goes perfectly. I splurged on the giant mirror This thing's amazing. So you're seeing all my selfies on the giant mirror. Let's take a look in the bathroom. All right, gentlemen, come on in. I've done some work in here with decor pieces. Like, you guys have probably seen these before on Instagram. I went and bought some little knicky-knack type things because the tub area was pretty bland. And I wanted, actually, this little plant here, I thought it was going to go here, but it looks better there, so that's where it went. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, and like I said, I burn candles literally all the time. If you guys go to Target and buy this candle, you will not regret it. This thing is absolutely amazing. Love this thing. Oh, it's so good. And I was talking about my artwork. So what do you think of her? What do you guys think? I'm kind of into the rock and roll kind of vibe, right? I don't know if she's going to stay there, but right now I'm really digging it. So that's where she's at. I kind of like it a lot. It's kind of grungy and dirty and a little bit rock and roll, which I kind of like. Now into the closet. I've got more of these shoe boxes coming. And just because I want to get all these shoes, I've got more stuff over here on the floor. I want to get this stuff off the floor. And I'm not, I mean, it's a good size closet. I'm not complaining about that. It's pretty good size. But I'm not a fan of this wire shelving because there's no room to like really put anything because the shirts and everything hang down so far. And if you do stack stuff on it, the bottom item gets all these stupid lines on it from the wire. Anyway, it's still a work in progress. I'm going to work on some shelving. And like I said, I've got some more shoe boxes coming. And that'll help me sort of clear the clutter off the floor. All right, gentlemen, that pretty much wraps up the house tour. I hope you enjoyed it. And let me know your thoughts on the whole front room YouTube studio situation and how awkward that might be as a guest coming into my house and seeing that for the very first, like the very first thing you see is the filming space. I'm kind of torn about that. I do understand that it's not visibly appealing. But again, I live here, I work here, I've got to get stuff done. But anyway, gentlemen, thank you very much for being a part of this. There's more coming, so maybe in the next couple of weeks we can do another home tour with some more updates. I've got some more artwork that's coming. I've got a space above the fireplace that probably needs a little bit of art, a little splash of color, something over there. Anyway, I'm still working on stuff. But gentlemen, thank you very much, as always, for watching. Live well, and I'll see you in the next one.